I'm Erin, and my goat's name is Cinderella. She's a Nubian goat, and she is almost 2 years old, so she's on the younger end of the age spectrum. And this semester, I trained Cinderella to fetch. So colloquially, you probably all have an idea of what that's going to look like, but operationally, I had to define it to train it. So what we're looking for is, I'm going to throw this pouch, Cinderella's going to walk away from me and towards the pouch, pick the pouch up with her mouth off the ground, turn around, and then put the pouch in my hand and let go. So that's what we're looking for, and to shape that behavior, we had to start pretty small. So start with just looking at or touching the pouch with her nose, then working all the way up to taking it out of my hand, picking it up off the ground, turning around, and then hand delivering. That's the last thing we do. So, as you might be able to guess, there was a pretty big challenge in this behavior, and it's what Allison told me when I came up with this idea, which is that goats don't carry things in their mouths, which basically means goats don't fetch. So I was trying to train a goat to do something that basically no goat does or has done. There's been one goat here that they attempted to train to fetch, but I have been told that it took like the course of 2 semesters, and he wasn't doing it very completely at the end of the behavior. So the way that we solved this problem was through the location of the reinforcement. So this pouch is actually hollow, you can put stuff inside. So for the first few weeks, I took all my grain out of this pouch and put it in this pouch. And so every time I gave Cinderella reinforcement, it would be from the pouch that I wanted her to fight. So in the second week, one day, I was corralling her back in, and she came back inside the barn, and so I gave her some grain, and since we were in such a tight space, the pouch was really close to her mouth. So when she was eating the grain out of my hand, she bit the pouch. Probably by accident, but whatever. So I gave her like a really big jackpot, because that was exactly what we were looking for. And so then from then, we went on to taking the pouch out of my hand, and by the 5th or 6th week, she was picking it up off the ground with her mouth again. So that was our big achievement, and you are going to see 2 kinds of fetching that we have. So I can do short fetches, which are more complete, and longer fetches, she will do the behavior but in stages. So she'll drop it along the way, but what I can do is I can tell her to fetch again, and she'll pick it back up. So she has the stimulus control, she just doesn't have the duration of holding the pouch in her mouth. But this semester, I tried to turn a goat into a dog, and you're going to see what happens.
Oh, there's paper on the ground.
Come here, Cinderella. Come here, ready? Come here. Good job, good job. Okay. Cinderella, come here. All right, ready? Cinderella, fetch. Oh, good job. Good job. All right. Cinderella, fetch. Cinderella. Cinderella. Cinderella, fetch. Good job. Thank you. So these are short fetches, and she can do these pretty well. So she knows to turn around, she can do it all the way without dropping it. Cinderella, come here. Cinderella. Cinderella, that's a leaf. Come here. Thank you. All right. Cinderella, fetch. Good goat. Good goat. Yeah, you'll notice that she nibbles it up off the ground, because I think that's all that goes in her mouth. Cinderella, come on. All right, Cinderella, fetch. Good job. Thank you. All right. So just to see how far we can push this, I'll throw it a little longer. And she will probably drop it, but I can get her to pick it back up again. Come on. Cinderella, fetch. Good goat. Good goat. Okay. Cinderella, fetch. Cinderella, fetch. Thank you. All right, let's do some more long. Cinderella, come here. Cinderella. Cinderella, come here. Good job. Good job. All right. Cinderella, fetch. Cinderella, fetch. Cinderella, fetch. Good job. I corrected that time. Now it's my bad. So yeah, what you just saw is, I think, a superstitious behavior that she developed. I think in the early stages she would shake it around when I had her take it out of my hand. That's and then she shakes it on. Cinderella! Cinderella! Alright. Cinderella, fetch! Cinderella, fetch! Hey, Cinderella, come back here. Cinderella! Cinderella, fetch! Hey, Cinderella, fetch. advantage again. Cinderella, come back here. You want to fetch that for me? Cinderella, fetch. Cinderella, alright. Cinderella, come back here. Cinderella, come. Alright. We're going to do one more. You want to do a short one? Cinderella, hey. Alright, Cinderella, come back here. Cinderella, come. Cinderella, come. Come on, Cinderella. Cinderella. I think she's done. Yes. Karen? Oh, yes, also.
How long was it before you had the pouch food?
Honestly, about, like, by the 7th week. Right now, I actually put a little bit of food in it just as a weight because it's so, like, flimsy without it. But, like, at the end of our training sessions, I'm out of grain usually, and she'll still get it. And that was about 7 or 8 weeks.
So do you ever, like, randomly, sometimes it comes from your pouch, sometimes it comes from
Yes,
that pouch?
yes. I still, yeah. During training sessions, I still just kind of do alternately. Do you have a question? I do. I pet her just because she's my favorite. It's their job most of the days. Anything else?
I've heard several of you talk about the maintenance
So they're like the basics that everybody has are like come and target, so to touch their nose to a certain target, and then to jump up and jump down. And those are the most useful. And then some of them know how to turn in a circle or back up. Thanks, guys.